All right, y'all. We get back into it. Back into the Zodiac Experiences within the houses. Do want to remind you guys that about to have some more videos coming up. Do want to give you guys a recap on these houses, 1 through 12. On the first video, we stopped at 1 through 6. So I'm going to give y'all a quick recap of the 1 through 6, and then we're going to go back in, finishing with the 6 and finishing off with the 12th Zodiac sign today. If we have enough time today. Don't want to make no promises, y'all. But what we're going to do, we're going to start first by giving you guys a recap of the 1 through 12 houses and how they mirror or occupy or are occupied by the Zodiac signs. All right? So, first one we got is the first house. And we all know the first house deals with the first sign of the Zodiac, or is occupied by the first sign of the Zodiac, which is Aries. So here, number 1, occupied by Aries, the planet, Mars. And yeah, it's in the first house. And usually what the first house deals with is personality. All right? And we go to 2, which is also occupied by the second sign, which is Taurus. Hope you guys can see that a little better. The second sign of Taurus is ruled by the planet Venus. All right? And everything with the second house deals with, almost got tongue twisted there, y'all, but possessions. All right? Let's all write that down. So I said, the first house mirrors Aries, Mars. Personality is what the first house rules. The second house is occupied by Taurus, which is ruled by the planet Venus. And what rules the second house is mainly possessions and acquirements. We got 3. Let's keep it going. Which is in Gemini, which is ruled by the planet Mercury. And that deals with communication. All right? Hope y'all write that down. Hope y'all can see that. Might need to get a better marker. Give me 1 second, y'all. Right a little smaller. The 4th house is dealing with Cancer. Right? Hope you guys can see that it's C-A-N-C-E-R for Cancer. You guys, we need to know how to spell that. The ruling planet is the moon itself. The ruling planet for Cancer is the moon itself. All right? Now, what is ruled by Cancer and also ruled by moon, or the moon itself, usually deals with a lot of family matters, a lot of upbringing, a lot of home things. But what we're going to put there is usually let's do home and parents. It might be a little easier because it deals with work, foundation, the home. All those matters are going inside of that 4th house. So let's say home and parents. Hope y'all can see that. Might need to get some better marks, y'all. Or I might need to clean this board off, whichever one. But like I said, the 3rd house is ruled by Mercury, and the zodiac that is occupied by is Gemini. I said again, the 3rd house. And what is ruled by the 3rd house, or what governs the 3rd house, is communication. All forms of communication. It deals with travel, transportation, commerce and exchange. It deals with sales. It deals with expression as well. We got the 4, or the 4th house, which is occupied by the zodiac sign, or the 4th sign of Cancer, which is ruled by the planet or the moon itself, which is also considered a planet when you're dealing with astrology and when you're dealing with these stars and you're dealing with these systems. All right? Now, what the fourth house is ruled by is foundation, or home and parents and upbringing. Most definitely, your fourth house is going to deal with how you grew up. All right? All right, so now we're going to go on to the fifth. Then we're going to go on to the sixth. All right? So now we're going to the five, which goes into Leo. That's governed by the fifth zodiac sign of Leo. The fifth house is ruled by the planet or the sun itself, which is also considered a planet as well in astrology. All right? Then, what's mainly ruled by the fifth house is creativity itself. And that's the best way I could put it in short term for you guys. If you guys want more information on these zodiac houses, please get into my page, please get into my Patreon, please get into my Instagram, and basically lock in to what I got on there to show you guys. Because it's a lot of content, it's a lot of info, it's a lot to learn. It's just like school, it's science itself. So most definitely you guys want to stay tuned in on how these things operate. Again, the fifth house is ruled by the fifth sign of Leo. And the planet that is ruled by the fifth house is the sun itself. Remember I said the fourth house is ruled by the moon. So the fifth house is ruled by the sun. And Leo is kind of a good way to indicate a little bit of this energy, because Leos are very creative people, and that's what the fifth house rules. Mainly to give you guys short terms. There's a lot of stuff that resembles and a lot of stuff that are extended information within these houses. But mainly, the fifth house rules creativity. All right, last one, y'all. So like I said, the fifth house is ruled by Leo. Occupied by the zodiac sign Leo, the fifth sign. And it also is ruled by the planet, the sun itself, which is also considered a planet in astrology. And the fifth house is ruled or governed by creativity, mainly. All right? So the sixth sign, we're going to jump into the sixth sign, and then we're going to jump right into the rest of these zodiac signs and the zodiac experiences within the houses, so I can give you guys a little more extended information here. So just from this recap, we're going to that last one, which was the sixth sign of Virgo. Virgo is also ruled by the planet Mercury, which also, this house is also ruled by that as well. Right? So Mercury is also in this house, but it governs a different energy of Mercury itself. So what is governed in the sixth house is most definitely work, wealth, health, and diet. That's a lot of stuff to put on there, but most definitely that's what that sixth house is resembling, y'all, or basically explains with the extended information. Work, wealth, health. All right? Right? I want you guys to write that down. I hope it's not too sloppy for you guys. We'll come back. We're gonna jump back in and explain a little bit more about that sixth sign of Virgo. Then we're gonna jump into the 7, all the way going down to the 12. All right? I hope you guys stay tuned. I hope you guys stay motivated. Hope you guys stay in tune, intact, and make sure that you guys stay, you know what I'm saying, aware. All right?